A manager who has constructed a fortress here at home. But today, a real challenge. Can they defend their unbeaten run, or will this be the end of their dominance? Hello, great to be with you from the city of Valladolid. We find ourselves here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Real Madrid get the throw in. Nice looking move this. Corner for Real Madrid. Now sending it in. And the ball is loose. But it just petered out. Oh, good vision. He's in. And it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he takes it away. Well, being pressed here. Elliot Anderson. Getting in there to intercept. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. Well, the attack petered out.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And he's in. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Camavinga. Given away by Real Madrid. And Scott to attack. Oh, it might be. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Morley. Determined defending. Might be able to set up the chance. An alert piece of defending. Elliot Anderson. Excellent vision. Clearly offside. Anderson. Showing a great defensive instinct. Eduardo Camavinga. And here's Saliba. Bellingham. Well, they have the ball once more. And the through ball. Oh, he could finish. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Referee's whistle then. Half-time here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. So Bosley. Anderson. Well, spot on with that challenge. Vinicius Junior. Piero Incapié. Showing good defensive judgment. Good idea. Able to get his body in the way.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Well, they're in control, and the manager knows how important this game is.
Yeah, the fans are loving this, and so is he.
Corner given to Real Madrid. And into the last 30 minutes now. Real chance. And a useful cross. Well, there's been quite a lot of talk on the Everton front in recent days, and they have the new signing finally confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Eduardo Camavinga. And a quick counter-attack could be on. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. First priority would... just to clear it away.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Now sending it in. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. So Bosley. He'll have a go here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Super challenge. Well read to win possession back. And the pass keeps them going. Mbappe in the centre. And the counter-attack looks on. Could be threatening. Can he finish? Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. It's a neat move. And wonderful defending there.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
And passing it through. Can he finish? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Morley. Now with Bellingham. Perfect tackle. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there goes the referee's whistle. It's official now. They've won the trophy.
Well, it's a good win for them, and I think they deserved it today. They played well.
And now for the official presentation. They were determined to succeed, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Absolutely, and it will give them confidence going forward. I thought their performance was excellent today.
exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us at the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the round of 16 coming up for you. It's Levante, and they play Real Sociedad.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
They're in here. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
This is the Levante lineup.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
This is a lovely spell on the ball. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Getting closer. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Setting up the chance. Promising position, this. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. A really good interception to take the ball. This could get interesting. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. I think he just lost his bearings there. No real pressure on him. That's not going to cut it. Now, this might be promising. He's in here, and it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, chance! A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, top-class defending there.
And that... The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Could get it over now. Real opportunity. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see, but you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Getting physical, working hard.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the fee being talked about is around £70 million, so he'll need to have a huge impact on the team almost immediately. But if he plays well, the fans will love him.
Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. That's a good pass. That's a good ball. Oh, it must be here. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Well, he let the game go, but now that it's stopped, it is a booking.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
That's good physical play. Teeing up the chance now. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And it's on here. And it's on now. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Into the last 20 minutes. Using his body well to keep the ball.
Vigilen sus pertenencias. La administración del estadio no se
Good work, they've got it back.
en las instalaciones.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. This has to be. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now, surely. Oh, not cleared yet. That's a good ball. And the forward... continues. No need to stop the play, on they go. Setting up the chance, having a look. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. And that has stopped any potential danger. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Beautifully weighted ball. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. On he goes, terrific. Promising position this.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
They take it short. Lovely setup. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through. When does an interim position become a permanent post? Well, it could happen today if his team gets the job done. It's a game with a lot riding on it. A warm welcome to you from one of my favourite venues for football, San Sebastian's Real Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got Laliga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Sociedad and they take on Real Betis.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And unable to retain possession. Here's how Real Sociedad line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important that they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Here's how Real Betis line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
Keeping the ball really nicely here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And time to hand over to Alex with details of a goal in the Real Madrid game.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Takes the shot. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Ball comes in. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? It's 1-0 then as we get started again. No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
He's in here, and they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Ball given away. That's not a bad-looking ball. Dominic Szoboszlai. Matt O'Reilly. This could get interesting. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Corner kick played in. A big area to progress into here. Lovely, incisive ball. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They're now behind by 1 with 42 minutes played.
The referee's got a big decision to make after that. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Now there could be a chance to counter. Real opportunity. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that will do it. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going.
Se marcha el jugador de la Real. Sale del terreno de juego con el 10, Sociedad.
Incapia.
En el terreno de juego con el 38.
A little sloppy on the ball there. Now, this might be promising. No way through, possession lost.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Over it comes. Lovely setup. That's a good ball. Dealt with, but it's not away yet. Really good pass. Decent chance. Secure hands, calmly taken. Incapia. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, the fee being talked about is around £70 million, so he'll need to have a huge impact on the team almost immediately. But if he plays well, the fans will love him.
Oh, could be a chance here. Going for it. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. The sub about to come on. Here it comes. And the press has paid off here. A heroic stop. Look to go short with the corner. Get over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at the Bernabeu to report.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 68 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Keeps himself in the way, well held.
Just used his strength there.
Some good work to win it there. Incapia. O'Reilly. Could take things forward a notch here. And the Laliga fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Betis face Barcelona. Really hope you can be with us for that. Oh, could be here. Have a go here. And this is turning into one magnificent... and memorable match. Yet another goal. Fatal optimistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Oh, I've just been told of a penalty given elsewhere. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Villarreal, and it was a great save by the goalkeeper, bottom corner. The score is still 2-1 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. No free kick, a good advantage. Getting physical, working hard. And the ref has played advantage here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
have made their frustrations crystal clear. Now the manager knows it's a question of turning those doubts into belief. A huge task. Does he have... Plenty of excitement in the air. You can feel it already here at the Estadio de Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo up against Real Sociedad.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play.
Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the starting lineup for Celta Vigo.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Elliot Anderson. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Sheshko. That's how to put in a challenge. Incapié. Kubo. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Here's Camara. It's with Ribeiro. On attacking possibilities. But they took care of the situation defensively. Passing it accurately. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Ivanovic. Now options are plenty. Shielding the ball superbly. Now the attack fizzled out.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
He's in behind. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fran Beltran. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Piero Incapié. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Now, where's the penetration?
The cross is on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Oh, managing to beat him. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Benjamin Šeško. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Promising position, this. There it is. That. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Fran Beltran. Might be a chance here. Thwarted by the post. Well, the move breaks down. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, a really good run. Who wants to make a challenge? Benjamin Šeško. Oh, useful ball. Oh, might be. And that's a straightforward stop. Sanchez. Ball retention, so important. That's really good and effective physical play. It's with Ribeiro. A bit wasteful from Celta. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Real Sociedad did well to win the ball back. Takefusa Kubo. Fran Beltran. Could be. Oh, terrific save. Thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Takefusa Kubo. Quick break could be on. Not the pass he had in mind. More action from Laliga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo against Real Madrid. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Ten minutes left for play. Corner coming up. Well, they've decided to make a change. Deciding to go inside. Will it happen for them? support available. Elias Moriba. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Now the counter-attack looks on. Chances on. Oh, that's defending at the highest order.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball.